Hi everyone! Welcome to the Loving Path Vlogmas Day
14.
14.
Hi everyone. Look who's smiling.
Oh, I'm feeling so much better. Can I share with them my experience?
Yeah.
My train ride through the grove of illness, as I will call it. Okay, so you can tell I'm in much better spirits than I was in yesterday. After we ended off our Vlogmas, I went to bed. At like 7 o'clock I wasn't really hungry. I didn't eat anything for dinner last night. I just was like, really like not feeling
you really
well.
weren't feeling well, and we sat on the couch for a while and tried to watch a movie. You were trying to sleep while I edited
The Vlogmas.
but you kept hearing your voice and you'd look up and then try to fall asleep, and then he'd respond to things that he was saying on the Vlogmas, and I'm like, dude, stop, listen to yourself talk.
Sorry.
He did it all day long. And sleep, and then he was so tired.
I was like, what do you call it?
Delirious. He
Delirious.
was so tired that
I was hysterical.
my husband finally left just before 6 to go photograph the show he was photographing.
I missed him.
Cream all over my hands.
I burst into tears.
He was bawling. I want daddy. I need my dad. My daddy to sit with me. Ah. Oh my god, dude, I'm right here beside you. I need daddy. I'm like, oh my god.
When you think about it, I didn't. Oh,
Wait, dude, you
hi,
coming up?
Mama. Hi,
Come on. We got another guest. Come on.
Hi, Mama.
Okay, gotta turn around. No one can see you. They want to see your bum. No.
No. Keep it PG.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
So we've got a guest today.
And so, you're gonna come off my lap and everyone will see you. And so, yeah, he was just a mess. And I thought, oh my god, the whining.
So eventually,
Really can't handle whining. It just makes me crazy after a bit. Like in the beginning, but then I'm like, okay, you're not helping yourself because you're tired and you're going like just hyperventilating and like and I'm like, okay, if you just relax and fall asleep. And so
that was really random.
I know, it's alright. And so anyway, I said, why don't you go lie in your bed? So this is his bedroom right here. Right? And the couch is just right
Maybe
here.
we should do she's gone. We should do a tour one day.
Oh, no. Our house is like, it's like, and done.
You've seen many sections of our house.
Yeah.
If you watched last year's Vlogmas, the very first episode was right over here on the couch. And then right here on the couch is the Christmas tree. And then right here is the piano.
Yeah, Isaac's room's right there. And that's my room. Office, bathroom, kitchen, and we're done.
We're done.
So anyway, I said, why don't you go lie in your bed? Because then because all curled up in a ball on the couch.
And where you podcast is over here.
Yeah. And then I said, and then if you go and sleep in your bed, you can stretch out with your covers and everything.
So I did.
And he resisted for a few seconds. You're like, oh, and then he said, I know I'll feel better. And it's like, okay, so at least he's knowing that he's gonna feel better.
So I got up and I slept, and then I remember waking up and being like,
You're really congested still.
Me? Mm-hmm. Oh, so I am.
Hey, don't do that, please. That's really gross.
So I ended up like going and I was like, Mommy, and then she woke up and she's like, yes.
I wasn't asleep.
Oh no, I woke up.
You woke up.
I woke up and I'm like, Mommy, and she's like, yes, Isaac, and I said, oh. She's like, you slept for like a little while.
An hour and a half, about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours.
I'm like, I slept.
And then you start to cry again. You thought, I'm tired. I want to keep sleeping. Can you stop doing that?
It's hard.
Then go blow your nose.
Okay, I'll be back.
And so, anyway, yes, he woke up, and then I sat with him I moved everything into the bedroom with him. Took my laptop, my knitting, my drink, sat on his one side of the bed, and he went back to sleep and slept. And my husband got home. I said, oh, have you done all the cat stuff? And I said, well, no, because I've been sitting here for the last 2 hours. But then he slept, and then he finally woke up shortly around 11:30. Okay, honey, come on. Sometimes it's nice when he's sick because he's not a shenanigan puller, right? He's just like listens and participates properly.
So it makes me feel so special.
You know I don't really mean it sincerely,
it's nice
but it is nice to have a little bit of like
chill out,
normalcy because normally
cool and just I'm so tired that you're not constantly dealing with me and you can relax.
for like 2 minutes of my life. Anyway, and so, yeah, he woke up for a bit and had a bit of Gatorade. We don't usually do sports drinks, but fine, when we're really dehydrated, they help a little bit to get you wanting to drink a bit more, so we had a little bit of Gatorade. You had some cucumbers,
Yeah.
right? Because you like the water and the cucumbers. I think that's it. And then this morning you had some more cucumbers. And, oh no, you didn't have the Gatorade last night. You had that today.
Last night I had
you
clementines.
Clementines, and you had some tea.
This morning I have my
More tea.
ginger lemon rooibos. It's a great blend. I love it so much.
And, yeah, and then you were in bed, woke up at about 9 and were in bed till, so he slept for a good chunk of time. So you woke up at about 9, right? And then you were in bed till about 11.
9?
Yeah, 9:30.
Oh, last night,
No,
yeah.
today, 9:30, and then you were in bed till about 11:30, and then you got out of bed you got out of bed at about noon.
Yes.
And you've been up ever since, but just sitting on the couch, not doing anything. But so today, we had to make cookies because he's supposed to have friends coming tomorrow, and then he got a text last night from one of the friends who's like, "I'm sick." Oh my god! So there's only 2 friends coming, and I think I don't think she's so sick that she can't come.
I think she just probably has like a little sniffle.
Yeah,
Like,
she just took a picture of herself lying on the couch. She's like, "I'm sick," and Isaac's like, "So am I," but I've been in bed for 12 hours, 14 hours.
yeah.
So you're feeling better, but she had to go to school today. And your other friend, I think she's fine.
Yeah, she never said anything.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's tomorrow. So we made cookies today. We made sugar cookies, gingerbread cookies.
No,
and
you made them.
I did, yeah. No, he sat on the couch and just did this the entire time. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, well.
I'm a little overwhelmed. I apologize if I'm snippy. I just feel a little bit frazzled. Anyway, yeah, so then what? Then we decided to podcast, so here we are.
It's been a nice, relaxing day.
I've been in the kitchen since 9 o'clock this morning, so not so relaxing for me.
I still have a bit of a headache when I go like this. And like
Right,
roll
so don't
my
do
eyes
that.
around and ow, it hurts.
Okay, then
But
don't do that.
It hurts, but the pain feels nice. It's like, oh, a hurting, nice tension pain.
So for those of you who have raised children and have grown children, please tell me how you survive. Because some days I'm like, why are you doing that if it hurts? Oh, but it feels good. What? Oh my god, I'm about to lose my mind.
Oh,
it's good, you're cute.
we need to mention the cats. Simon has been very,
You don't have to mention the cats.
I want to mention him because I was laughing quite a lot this morning because when my mom, about a month ago, she decided, you know what, you've not had treats in a while, so you know what, let's get you some treats. So she takes the treats out and
we bought new treats because the other ones would have been, like, we don't usually have treats on hand for our cats, so I had found some that I thought he might like and I bought them.
And she shook them.
Like them, he did.
Ran into the cage.
Mama ran too, because she knows that sound, but she didn't like them.
She ate them the first time.
Yeah, and then she hasn't eaten them since. Simon wants to eat the whole bag at once. He stands there at my feet and meows like someone's torturing him for more. I'm like, no. He's like, rah, rah. I'm like, no, you're not having any more.
So one time
and he follows me around the house, and every time I go to that pantry, he runs. I'm like, I'm not getting you treats. There's other things in the pantry, like mugs for tea and tea.
One time she opened the pantry and got out some tea.
And I drink a lot of tea. So.
And he basically ran into the kitchen. He's like...
Mm-hmm.
And now whenever she tries to eat things, he's done this for a while, but more recently, she'll be trying to eat food, and he'll basically, so you're trying to eat food, and he'll basically go in front of her and be like, and try eating it while she's putting it into her mouth.
So I take it in my, what was the one thing I had in my mouth? Toast? No, I had something.
Pizza, wasn't it pizza?
Yeah, we had pizza one night, and I had like.
Was it pizza?
Yeah, and so it was like after dinner, and I had a piece later on. I think we didn't have very much for dinner because we had to go out, and so we came home. We had a bit more later on. But anyway, I was sitting there and I had it in my mouth, and he was like right in my face, like trying to get putting his mouth around the crust to pull it out of my mouth. I'm like, what is this? So anyway, he is funny. And brie and crackers lately, and he's just all over me to eat them. I'm like, get away. And then I offer him a piece of brie because he likes cheddar.
Yes.
No, doesn't want it. Doesn't want the cracker. Just wants to lick the plate. But, I think I've mentioned he's got irritable bowel disease, and so it's funny with what he eats. He has a very specific diet, but then he's gone off the good food, which, when he was really sick, we had him on this, I forget who makes it. But anyway.
Was it the N?
No, that's the other stuff, the other vet put him on. But when we moved to Galena, she had him on a really good food. Oh. And it's basically what they give to cancer cats and dogs. Because it's so high in nutrients, and the nutrition is readily available, so they absorb it much quicker. So he responded quite well. It took quite some time for him to respond.
And then
But he had bald patches all on his paws and a bald patch on his head, and like his eyebrows up here was all bald, and his ears were all bald.
And they
just
all
from
grew
stress and
back.
licking, he'd lick and lick and lick his paws, and then he had no fur left.
Oh yeah,
And it all grew back. Oh, and he had had an ultrasound 2 years before that. And so they'd shaved his belly, and it never grew back. It was just peach fuzz. But you could still very clearly see the thing, the shaved spot. And it all grew back finally with all the... clearly he wasn't getting enough nutrition. And then he just had to go off this food again.
Oh, Simon.
So now he's eating Mama's food because he'll eat that, but it gives him diarrhea because he's not absorbing the nutrients. It's just like this balance. I know if you've got pets and you've... You know, they've gone into old age, you know, it happens, right? And or they have any kind of like chronic illness. Well, he's fine, but he's just, yeah. He was so stable for so long, and now it's just trying to manage it again and get him back to a good place.
But this happened so many times.
He's 14, so who knows?
So many.
14 and a half almost.
Really? What? Dang.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost like he's a teenager.
He's older than you. Oh, well, except for the fact that he's actually an old person. Right? Because 14 in your years is a teenager, but in cats it's like in their 60s or 70s, I don't know.
Over 100.
Yeah, I don't think it's over 100.
Not
Don't listen to Grandma. Then Mama isn't right.
Grandma says cats have 9 lives, so for every year.
Then Mama is Grandma in Hungarian. Yeah, don't say this. She's not right about that. Anyway, okay, so we talked about the cats. Now let's move on.
I was mentioning the part where he jumped onto the cutting board. She had cookies and she was rolling them out here, and I basically was on the couch over there eating my breakfast or my lunch, and he basically, well, the first thing he jumped onto the. That was after, I think. He basically jumped onto the coffee table, and
yeah, my house is really small, so my table's half taken up with like business stuff, so the other half was like all cookie stuff. But I was rolling there, so I couldn't store the extra cookies there, so I had a cutting board on the coffee table, and they were sat there.
And they had parchment paper, so you took the cookies off, and it was just cutting board and then parchment paper over top. But the parchment paper had sugar dough, so Simon jumps onto the coffee table. I said, "Mommy, he's eating the parchment." He comes back, and he's like, I'm like, he's walking on it, he's licking it. She's like, "Go, cat!" Right? So
I never yell at him because like he was so close to dying that I'm just like let him do whatever he wants now. But he's been irritating me today, like at my feet every time I turn around. Poor thing. Yeah. So then he was looking. He started
the parchment paper.
Well, no, I moved it. So then he was standing on the cutting board licking it. Cat, and he like tries to eat the bag we have our potatoes in, which is in the cupboard. But like when it's open, he like gets in there and tries to eats plastic, any kind of plastic you can find. He'll eat it, and then he throws up. I'm like. I was like, why doesn't he know? He knows whenever he eats plastic, he throws up.
And tape.
But he still does it. I'm like, well, humans are just as dumb.
Alcohol.
You drink too much alcohol, and then you're like, oh, I feel like crap. I'm never gonna do that again. And then you do.
Or sugar.
I don't. But or sugar.
So much candy, and then I feel so crap. I'm never gonna do that again. Then you feel good. You're just like, you only live once. Num 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 num.
Yeah, humans aren't that much smarter than animals, if at all, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you go. Fabulous 15-minute conversation for today.
About Simon. When he jumped on the table and was trying to eat the parchment paper, she had to push the chair out. She said no.
Moving us on. Why is it so dark?
Third Harry Potter illustrated edition today. The Prisoner of Azkaban. Look at the night bus.
I have a color called Night Bus. I don't have any in stock right now where I could show it.
Yes.
But it looks basically like the cover.
Yes, and it's a beautiful
purple and orange
colorway.
and those bright golden yellows. So pretty.
We're going to see if we can find one. I'm actually going to show them the other night bus.
Did you not, oh gosh, Marge.
You're just like, what?
It's a little creepy looking. It's making me feel a bit brighter, excuse me. Oh, that's too bright.
That's more washed out.
Yeah, it's too bright. Nah. Oh. Okay, it's better.
This is Aunt Marge. She's a
She
really...
looks like a giant doll. It's
Play
funny.
with me.
It's funny.
That's creepy, actually.
Creepy.
Creepy Aunt.
Okay, here.
I'm going to find the night bus one. It's right... No.
Well, you show that on the cover, though, honey. You don't need to show it.
No, but it's a different picture.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
that one.
it looks different because this is the one on the cover.
Okay.
And then this one is the one inside the book. It's a different one.
And we were on the night bus, weren't we?
We were on the one that they actually used in filming.
Yeah, when we were in the UK.
So cool. I'm like, this is just a copy of the one. She's like, no, it's the actual one they used. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Awesome.
That was fun.
Let's see if we can find another one.
I'm gonna hold it because it's so heavy.
It is heavy.
What's that?
Pettigrew.
Oh. Buckbeak?
Yes. Show Buckbeak.
Okay.
Oh, see? J.K. Rowling wrote on the back of them, I love seeing Jim Kay's interpretation of Harry Potter's world, and I feel honored and grateful that he continues to lend his talent to it.
Yep.
She's so kind to so many people. She was the only writer in history to be a billionaire to go down to a millionaire. Because she...
I think not just writer, the only billionaire. Most writers don't become billionaires.
Oh.
The only billionaire
That's
in
right.
the history to go from being... Okay, start again. The only person in the history of being a billionaire to go down to being a millionaire because she donated so much of her money.
Which is so good to help
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
If I was a billionaire, I
Okay,
would
that's
donate.
enough from there because I'm not funny. A lot of words in this one, not as many pictures.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Here, we'll just show this one.
This is a hippogriff. I think.
Really cool illustrations, though. Anyway, yeah. Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
I'm gonna get the Goblet of Fire.
Next year, I think.
I'm
2019?
a super, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we explained
Yeah.
a little bit about how long it takes now, because it's the thicker book.
Mhm.
So, can we move on to our, do we want to do prompt
I don't
or
care, whatever
yarn?
you want.
Yarn?
Prompt at the end. You want to do yarn first? Okay.
Prompt at the end?
Yeah, we used to do giveaway near the end. Don't we?
Actually, no. Originally, we did prompt first. And
Oh.
yarn at the end.
Oh, well, whatever you want. I'm anxious to open my yarn today.
Pardon?
You know why?
What'd you say?
I'm anxious to open my yarn today.
Why? Oh, because your favorite number is 14.
Oh, it is. That's not why, though.
Oh, what?
Because it gives us a chance to give a little shout out to someone who we are quite fond of
Oh,
who's having
yes.
a birthday today.
Happy birthday, Sam!
Happy birthday, Sam! Today's Sam B's birthday.
I know when she sees this one, she'll be so happy. If I could do anything right now, I would reach through the screen and give you a big hug.
Aw, I think she'd like that. I'd sing you happy birthday, but no.
I would sing you happy
You can
birthday,
sing, go ahead.
but
No.
I'm not proud of my voice.
You sing lovely.
Maybe I need to become a British rock star. Happy birthday, Sam B! That could work.
I think
It
that was
could
enough.
Yeah. All right, well.
You work on your singing with Paul, because he always picks good songs for you. I don't think he would approve of that one that you just did there.
He said any song can become a rock song, but it
Well,
doesn't
that's
mean it's
true.
going to sound good.
That's right.
We listened to some people, who's it? Me First and the Gimme Gimmes?
Yeah.
Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, I think is what they're called. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
do so many songs, rock songs.
But yeah, they just take, they'll take like a polka song.
Whoa!
They'll take a polka song, they'll take like country song, they'll take anything, they turn it into a
They took
punk
Somewhere
kind of
Over
song.
the Rainbow.
Yeah.
So
So just imagine it sped up really fast and like
heavy rock metal music.
just kind of screamed and not really sung. I can't look. It really hurts me. Okay, that's mean.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's the way it's supposed to be done. They said so.
No.
So what if you were about to die in order to survive, you had to rip it
His
open?
what if questions? Seriously.
You would do it if it... To save
Well,
me?
Yes,
Thank you.
of course. I was going to die or I had to rip my paper, I'd rip my paper. But typically, it just, like such a mess.
I know, but they like it, so...
They're not here cleaning it
Well, I
up.
got a stitch
You
marker.
need to come clean it up. You did?
Ooh. Oh, it's
Oh.
the sorting hat. It's the Hogwarts sorting
You
hat.
didn't have to look, do you?
It's bees! You've done it again!
That's pretty.
The sorting hat.
It's a pretty mauvey brown.
So we're at day 14, he's only just gone to Hogwarts and they're
Oh my
telling
goodness.
of it.
Yeah.
What if the final colorway was the,
That kind of gave it away, didn't it?
yes.
Only because you figured out their system. If you hadn't known, you may not have got that.
What do you mean?
Like, if you hadn't figured out their system of how they were doing the yarns based on chapters and things,
Yeah.
you may not have got that.
Yeah, that's true.
She's so clever. Pretty, that's a pretty
From
brown.
the third one, I was just like, oh, wait a minute.
My turn.
Eh.
14 is my favorite number. It's been my favorite number since I was like
So our
in grade 5.
Our favorite numbers are right beside each other.
Just like us.
If only Daddy was 15.
Maybe it is. Or it could be 12.
His favorite number is 29.
Is it? Why?
Because it's his birthday. It has to be his favorite.
Did he tell you that?
No, I'm
Making it
assuming
up.
so. He
Okay.
doesn't really have a favorite number.
Bees.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Bees.
That's like what, you know what it's gonna be? It's like a really melody.
That's so pretty. What?
It's like a real. When I saw
Okay,
that,
you're pushing
at
me off
first-
the table.
Sorry.
Bench,
when I
I
saw
mean.
that at first, I pictured a river with a nice waterfall with like fireflies
No way.
and purple water and lily pads. Don't you picture that?
No.
Oh, like in the middle of the night, starry sky with a nice.
I've done this before, and it never works with this camera. This camera's great for, do not look.
I'm looking
No,
at
no,
it.
no. Put it back. Thank you. This camera is great for, like, it takes super crisp, clean pictures, but up close, it doesn't have a very good up close, so it's a Google Pixel, and it doesn't have a very, I don't think it has a very good up close, so it doesn't matter what I do. I cover all the back stuff when I do this. It doesn't matter. It's never focused. It'll focus on, like, faces. It's got really good facial recognition, but I think the other stuff it just doesn't worry about, so I don't, oh well. Anyway, it's super pretty.
Check the name. Check the name.
Like those purples and pinks and greens and like rusty oranges, it looks like.
But don't you picture what? I picture
Maybe,
a starry
yeah.
night sky with a really beautiful purple waterfall with lily pads and fireflies.
Well, you can picture whatever you want. Doesn't mean that's what it is. And blue.
Okay,
Oh.
look what the name is. I saw when I looked at first, before you shoot me away, I saw something, but
Oh my
I don't
gosh.
think it means anything to me because,
Ladies of Versailles.
what's that mean?
Well, Versailles is a place in France.
See, I don't know what that means. It means nothing to me.
So, it's referring to probably their dresses and how the colors. Because I know when they went to, I think it's when they went to Versailles. Is that when Claire had that beautiful mustard dress? Is that when they went there? Oh, it was the
That's
red
your
dress.
foot.
There was a red dress and there was a mustard dress or a mustard. Anyway, I remember like because the colors go from being more neutral and earthy to very like because it's a sign of riches to the bright
Bright poppy colors,
like
yes.
jewel tones.
Neon?
Not neon, no, but like you'd have
I like
the
it.
royal purples and the emerald greens and the deep burgundies or reds or yeah, that's super pretty. Oh, that's really nice. I like
See,
that a
when I
lot.
looked at first, I saw something, but I'm like, I don't know what that means.
No, you don't know how to say it. Probably you're like,
Outlanders doesn't mean anything to me.
No, I know.
But when
it's a,
I love how you're just like,
it's a historical fiction.
I know, but I love how you're just like, is that when this happened? You don't even remember.
Oh well, you know I have no memory.
I know, but
Well,
I memorized.
I can go back and figure. Why is
You
this-
memorized
that
all the Harry
staple.
Potter. You read the Harry Potter ones. You remember the Harry Potter ones. When I
Yeah,
read
but I've also seen Harry Potter like dozens of times. I've seen Outlander once. Damn. See what the staples are doing? It just caught. Now it's all pulled.
Bees, your
Oh, that's
poor
okay.
yarn.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
You know, it's so upsetting when such beautiful bees.
I'll just go through and take the staples out and tape them all.
They put their soul into something.
I know.
And that gets a
The
part of their
staples are faster maybe, but yeah, it gets caught.
personality into the yarn. So that when the yarn gets a little destroyed, it kind of like,
It's done it again. Oh,
it's done it again.
no, it keeps getting caught. They just,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
It's a
because
bummer.
this one is the worst one. It's torn.
No, it's because it was like this.
Oh,
I ripped
can we
it
show
out.
them?
No, I took it apart.
Oh, I thought that was the way that happened.
No, because that's what happened to the yarn from the staples.
It
Don't
like
pull at
got
it.
all
Yeah.
tangly.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all pulled apart. All the plies are pulled apart.
It's like
It's okay. I'll just tape it. I
It's
took a
like
staple and I'll tape it.
Not pilly. What do you
So
call
the
it?
plies have come apart.
No. You know when?
Snagged.
No. You know when I was wearing my solstice sweater and I wore it so much, you said
Pilled.
Pilled.
Yeah, but that's not a pill. That's because the actual, just see like the different parts that make up. There's like different 3 or 4 plies. I think it's 3 ply. Right? And so then they come apart. Yeah.
These things happen.
Yeah, I'll just tape it.
So, your yarn is what?
Ladies of Versailles. Ladies of Versailles.
That's a place for friends.
Yeah.
And mine is the sorting hat. That's actually pretty beautiful.
It is. Especially when it's over my head like that and you can't see my face.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do that on purpose? I like that stitch marker too.
I hope you guys
Progress keeper.
I hope you guys enjoy our banter.
See, it doesn't work. I've tried this a million times. It just doesn't work.
The banter is fun. between
Yeah,
you
it's
and
fun.
me.
The sweater's being a little bit
Can you say I love you
uncooperative.
so much?
Yes,
Mommy?
you can say that. I love you too. Thanks so much. Okay, so giveaway. Look at this. We're going to be like, we have 4 minutes to wrap everything up. Giveaway.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you need to watch episode number 1 to figure out what you need to do with our prompt that we'll give you.
We haven't talked about the giveaway yet. Oh my god. Okay, quick. Oh, we haven't even talked about the prompt.
No, so the prompt, we will give you a prompt every day, and you
Yeah.
need to watch episode 1 to figure out what you can do with the prompt to gain an entry into our giveaway.
That was good. That was better than mine yesterday. I stumbled over my words. So what's today's prompt?
Today's prompt is the second part of our shopping.
Well, gift exchange. Not
Gift
shopping, but
exchange.
gift exchanging.
And
Or,
today's
yeah.
prompt is, when you
when you shop.
shop for presents and gifts, do you tend to go into stores and buy, or do you buy online? We thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, I think some people really like to go to the shops and hear the music and see all the festive displays and things like that. And then there are people, what?
I just realized we've still not done our Merry Mount.
I know we have to do that. And then there are people like us who, I joke that I hate people. I don't hate people, but I don't like crowds.
You dislike people.
I
What?
don't, you're,
Sorry.
I know, he's so congested, he's like, I'm like, oh my god, don't do that. So, I don't like crowds. No, and I don't like,
Loud noises.
yeah, we both get really overwhelmed easily with crowds and
But so does Daddy.
and lots of sensory stimulation. And so shopping online is really nice. And we often do most of our shopping online. But it is nice too. The fact that we homeschool makes it really nice. We can go and pop out to a shop during the day, right? First thing in the morning when they open, when kids are all still in school and people are mostly working, and so then it's not so busy. And we can do a few things then and still take in the displays and the music and, right, get into the spirit, the holiday spirit, the festive spirit without getting overwhelmed, without my senses getting overwhelmed.
Oh, yeah.
So yes, today's prompt is, when shopping for the holidays, or I mean anything really, but like particularly with holidays, do you tend to go to shops to be inspired, or do you stay at home on your couch and shop online?
Oh, my hair hurts.
Okay, how about you sit up?
Oh no, I'm comfortable.
I know, but I'm falling off the bench. So leave us an answer to that. And yeah, I think we're gonna
Wrap it up.
wrap it up.
We were a bit really, like, that went by really quickly.
It did. We talked a lot at the beginning with the cat.
Oh, yeah.
And things like that. So I was
slow.
like, oh look, it's halfway done and we haven't even talked about anything.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah, that was this episode.
Yeah, I had to do more cookies tonight. And
Do we have
You and-
anything to do tonight?
no,
Oh, yes.
Daddy has to go photograph tomorrow morning. He's photographing the original kids' staff. Some of their artistic staff are doing
Tomorrow?
Charlie Brown Christmas. Isn't
Tomorrow?
tomorrow Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that means he's going to be out another
Charlie
night?
Brown Christmas. No, he's going in the morning.
Hey!
And then you've got
Nice.
friends coming at 1.
Maybe we'll take
For
a
cookies?
picture and we'll put it on the
Mhm.
Vlogmas.
And then tomorrow night we're supposed to be going to a Christmas cocktail party with friends, but that may not happen if
No.
we're not feeling 100%.
I may not be.
And then Sunday I have a show. So it's a busy weekend around here. I will try to get here Sunday. Small chance I won't, depending on how I feel at the end of the day.
Maybe I think it might be time for me to step up and do one without you.
Oh,
That could work.
no.
No.
I think not.
We were considering yesterday if I was feeling as bad as I felt yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
We were considering reporting live from my bed. I thought that would be really fun. So
it's like they'll like to see me propped up. Excuse me, propped up on my pillows.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. There's no light in there though.
I said to Mommy today, I said we should really do that again, but you said no. You're feeling well enough, I can tell.
Yeah, he was sat in his bed for 2 hours this morning after like 9 o'clock till 12, about 12 o'clock, 9:30, sorry, till about 11:30, 12, singing 50s and 60s songs and asked me 1,000 questions. And then he finally got himself dressed when I started to do the cookie cutouts, and he came sat on the couch and rambled and talked and gave me a running commentary of the squirrels' activity outside. And I was like, oh my god, can you just stop talking for 2 seconds? Mommy, you're not very talkative today. I'm like, you're doing it all for me. I don't need to talk as well. Oh, you're so cute. Okay.
Do you like it when I get really sick? Because
I don't like it.
Well, you said it's nice when I get really sick.
It's the only time in your life that you are ever just sedate. Even at night when he's sleeping, he's tossing and turning in his bed. Last night when you were sleeping, you were talking like, I couldn't understand what you were saying, but you were having whole conversations with somebody.
Was I really?
And I was like, oh my god, you never stop talking.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah, so funny. I had earbuds in, so I couldn't hear. I had one out so I could hear if you said something, but
yeah.
Okay.
Well, everybody,
thanks for tuning in.
Watching.
Happy Friday. Happy birthday, Sam.
Happy birthday, Sam B.
Hope whatever you're doing this weekend, it is wonderful, and that you are gearing up for your holidays and eating good food and spending it with lovely people.
Last year's colorway on the 14th was called Await Your Owl.
Speaking of random, oh my gosh, okay.
No, because then
saying goodbye.
I'm sad. I was thinking that we didn't realize it was Sam's birthday last year. And it's the colorway I'll Await Your Owl.
I found out in a sneaky kind of way.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
How?
I'm not going to tell. I don't want her to know. I'll tell her at some point.
We're just, you know what,
I just found out in a sneaky way, Sam.
We just have really good intuition.
That's right. I just woke up going, it's Sam's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't from Instagram.
Totally not.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
No. Oh.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
we're saying goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.